afternoon and welcome to KTN Business at 1. I'm Nokip Kimboy. Now, Kenya is moving closer to operationalizing its virtual assets regulatory framework, even as stablecoin transactions in Kenya hit an estimated $500 million monthly, involving up to 6 million users. Industry players say while Parliament has already passed a standalone law governing virtual assets, critical subsidiary regulations by the Central Bank of Kenya, the National Treasury and the Capital Markets Authority will determine how the sector integrates with banks, mobile money platforms and capital markets.
Now is the first African country to have a stand-alone crypto legislation, and that makes this a core conversation to have in this country. Stablecoin is changing how money moves globally. Last year, $62 trillion moved on stablecoin rails. Remittance services, business payments, supplier invoice payments, a lot of use cases currently happening on stablecoin rails, and things are indeed changing.
We're still standing at a place where we need to have the subsidiary regulation that is currently being drafted by the central bank and by the National Treasury and the CMA. And the subsidiary regulation is really important because it now defines the rules for the various actors.
As the regulations now are in place, or rather they're being developed, we already have the law. I think now it's time for these traditional financial institutions to figure out how can we give access to our platforms through APIs. How can we interface with these new players? Now they have to create set of rules, set of requirements. If you're going to be providing this on and off ramp, what is required of you?
Now let's head all the way to Embu County, where suppliers in Embu